Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing part 2. Hello Dwayne. I am going to be doing part 2 of getting all of the dye out of my hair without bleach. At this point, it's not even to remove only dye. It's to lighten the rest of my roots as well. So I am going, hello Dwayne. So let's just get right into it. So today, if you watched my last video, you know exactly what I'm doing, or if you're watching this video right now, you know exactly what I'm doing. So I'm going to be doing the removing dye with no bleach again. As you can see when I do this, you see the roots are like a really dark blonde, so, and you can see the pink. So today I'm going to be getting rid of that. As you can see, from here down is super light, so I am not even going to touch that. So let's just get straight in. Okay, as you guys can see, I just started off by sectioning it off, so that way I can just, pull this, on this, there's not really that much darkness, but you can see like from here up is dark, so I'm just gonna do starting at the, you're never really supposed to start at the roots first because that brings off the most heat, but that is the darkest spot, so I'm just gonna go roots all the way down to like right here, and then I'm just gonna grab it and continue to just do it like that, so that way I can just do like that. So this is about 3 different sections, and then the next one that I pull down will be like its own, and then the next one after that is its own. So you can see just by in the camera, lighting's not too great in here, so you can't really tell. This part looks a little dark, but it's really not. It's from here down is all one color. So I'm just gonna focus from here down to here and leave the ends alone because of how bright they already are. So my last video was like 30 something minutes for part 1, so I'm not really trying to make it as long. And now that I know what I'm doing, I'm just gonna go ahead and start with the mix. So here's my bowl. I can move this back a little bit so you guys can see. Okay, there's the bowl. So I'm going to show you guys how, this time I actually do have a measuring cup as well. I'm not gonna make too much, so I'll probably use like 1 of these of each ingredient. So I'm gonna go ahead and, I'll probably need 2 of each. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. I also have my regular conditioner because I'm almost out of the purple conditioner. So that's actually what I'm gonna start with. Since I'm almost out of that, I'm just gonna go ahead and, yeah, see, like that's all that I'm getting out of it right now, unless I like, there you go, it's coming. Okay, so I'm not really getting much of that. I'm not really sure 100% all of what the purple conditioner is for. I know it's for the toning, which plays a big part, but I'm not sure if I can just add in regular conditioner for that to like fill it up as high as I can, because this is like almost gone. Okay, well that part doesn't really 100% matter. I mean, it does because it's toning it, but then again, it really doesn't because I can just go ahead and get the purple shampoo and the purple conditioner later on in life as well. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. So half of it is purple, half of it is regular. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that in first. And you can see that it smells really good. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do the developer last. So I went ahead and I added in the rest of the purple conditioner. I'm just going to put a little bit of dish soap. What the heck. I'm just gonna fill everything up to the top so that way it's equal parts. So this is just the conditioner and the dishwashing liquid. And then, well, that was a little dumb of me. I should have added the baking soda first. So I didn't even let you guys know what I'll be needing since I added that in the first video. So as you just saw, I added in half purple conditioner, half regular conditioner, and then this whole thing with dish soap. I used the original kind, if you didn't see, the Dawn original scent, just because I'm not sure 100% what the dish soap does, but I know it plays a big role. So all the girls that I saw used the Dawn. I'm pretty sure you can use any kind. So as you can see, that's the baking soda. It's not fully to the top. And it's all gonna get like stuck in there with everything else, which I will end up squeezing out. Well, not squeezing out, like just scraping it out. So I want to put all this in here. And then the last item is the 30 volume developer. You're not really supposed to use 30, you're supposed to use 10. So I'm not going to use as much, and I'm going to add a little bit of water. My last video, I feel like my mixture was a little too watery, so I don't want to do the same thing twice. So I'm just going to go ahead and mix up what I have in here now. And then I'm going to add in the developer with equal parts water. So I'm just going to fill this up with the developer and then fill it up with water. I'm just like repeating myself. So I'm going to go ahead and mix this and then add the developer in on the time lapse and just go ahead and show you guys what it looks like after and then start applying. Okay, so this is the end result. It is super watery again, which I don't think is bad. As you can see in the time lapse, I did end up putting more of each item into the mixture just to try to make it a little on the thicker side again, because once I put in the water to dilute the 30 volume developer, it just made everything super watery, which is gonna happen because obviously it's in the title, water, duh. But this is what I'm left with. So I do want to add a little more conditioner into it just because I feel like it can use a little more thickness, but you don't want it to be too thick. I just am wearing a white tee and don't want it to get completely ruined. See, so yeah, this is like more of a conditioner type of texture. Well, not, yeah, I guess. So this is just a finished mix. Oh, and I just dropped a whole bunch on the counter. So this is the end. Now I'm just, well, not the end of the video. This is the end of me mixing this. So now I'm just gonna hurry up and try to apply this as fast as possible. I have zero patience, which is terrible, but I feel like this can work. I really want it to work. Hopefully my hair doesn't fall out. So yeah, in the end, I'm gonna let this sit for like 20 minutes, and then at the end, I'm just gonna, depending on how, well, probably not the full 20, I'll probably just let it sit for about 10 to 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna check on it to see if it is like light now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do this one strand before, should I put a towel? It's okay. So I'm just gonna like, oh no, I'm not using this whole piece. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, so I'm just gonna show you guys what or how I'm going to apply it. And I'm just using this brush just because I didn't use it yet. I'm like painting my skin. So like I said, I am gonna go down all the way to here. I'm just trying to like get my roots as much as I possibly can, just because it's so dark. So I'm just gonna go all the way down. So as you can see, I'm just like trying to like rub it in as best as I possibly can. And I'm not going all the way down because I don't want all of it to do it. And I'm, like I said, I'm probably just gonna let it sit for 10 to 15 minutes, 15 being the longest, just because I don't want my hair to fall out. Okay, so that's what the first strip looks like. And I still have a feeling that my roots aren't gonna get as light as the rest. I'm hoping that it does, because your roots have so much heat from your scalp that it develops like faster. So hopefully, since that is the darkest spot and this isn't that dark, hopefully the amount of time it takes for this to lighten as this rest, this will lighten to like the bottom. So it's all the same, which is very doubtful to me. Like, I'm doubting myself a lot with this. So that's just the first strip, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and do a time lapse for you guys, so I'm not taking all of your time up. Okay, so I just finished applying everything, and this is it. I feel like it's not gonna come out how I want it to, but I don't know. My boyfriend's in the other room. He's in our room. I'm in the bathroom, and he's just texting me, knowing I'm recording and doing my hair. I thought we was better than this. Okay, so I'm just gonna finish applying the rest of this just because I don't want to waste anything. You can see like my roots, like you can see my hairline is like already starting to be blonde. don't love me no more or something. Oh my gosh. Okay, so oh my gosh. Okay. So I'm just gonna like I don't know how I'm supposed to do this. So I'm just gonna like go over all the dark spots. I can't even see the back of my head. Alright, so like I still have so much left. I was supposed to make less than I did last time, and I ended up making a lot. So I'm just trying. He's just blowing me up saying babe now. What? So I'm pretty much done now. I have this much left, which I more than likely should use. But my hair is already turning pretty quick, so I don't want to overdo it. This is what I really want to have, like, the most change in. And then he texts me, what? Quoting me. It's just like, I really don't want this to mess up again. Like, I want it to come out good. Like, my hair is so dry now from this, and I just want to have a good color at least. So this is what it looks like now. And I'm just gonna brush it everywhere. So I feel like I don't know if you can see in the camera, but it's really pink. Like that pink is coming off. That pink that was made from the red. I really want that to come out. Honestly, I don't care how dark my roots are, because they're gonna get dark regardless. I just want the pink out of my hair and these little side pieces, because I'm just gonna have dark sideburns. I guess that's what you would call them, right? You call them sideburns if you're a female? My barber hairs. Now he's sending me stickers. What? Can I look around real quick? So I will be back. I'm just gonna go ahead and wrap this up in a bag again, and I'll be back in like 10-15 minutes to check on it. I still have a lot of my mixture, so I'm just gonna hurry up. My mom has to go to the bathroom, so I'm back and nothing really happened. I want to leave it in a little longer, but then again I don't, because I'm not patient. So this is what I'm left with. I just whitened the underneath, basically. It actually did work a little bit. It did lighten up here a little bit. So I'm just gonna wash it out and leave it how it is. Oh well. So I'll be back and show you guys the results. So I'm back. I'm actually not gonna show you guys until it is dry. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in my room and relax. And I'll be back whenever my hair is dry.